And I'm here with Senna, Nancy, and SM for Life. We're still Bender, Daddy Dolo. We'll be back.
Good energy powers the things that people do to empower themselves. Fuels families.
Tour took us to Teshi, the Songo Lagoon area. We went to Pantine, Abokobi. So that is exactly what has been happening now, and so it's much work that should be sustained from today, and the number of things we are seeing in this drain suggests that the neglect has gone on for a long time. So immediately we leave here, His Excellency will continue to Alajo. Alajo will be the next location of His Excellency. I've told you earlier, the Vice President is also going around observing what is happening across the country. And so we are still with His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, who is on a tour to inspect the ongoing cleanup exercise. There are lots of, but Madam Sam, I heard you say nation builder. As a young woman, you should be worried about this disgraceful scene where people deliberately do these things, and it's time for a president to come out to get us do the right thing. Kachi.
Me pacho insuo bi da yechiro wono insuo bi da yechiro won ti se insuo no e ko mountains na dia na e bejiri e wo ha se na afa insuo ni na be hwe ye da nimu nyina ya ma yenwome ni nyina sei
ati ayade hamu. Okay, so thank you very much, so His Excellency will continue to walk down the street of Chado to one of the locations where there was massive flooding during the June 29th elections. So we are with the president, and you can tell that a number of people who have come around are excited for them. Even though this is symbolic, it must go beyond just getting people occasionally out to come and clean the street, but these people must also be seen to be actively engaged in the cleaning, and then force people to stop what is going on. Madam Pacho, again, help.
All right, welcome back to the Good Morning Conversation. Today, Friday, we are undergoing the coverage, if you like, of the cleanup exercise as declared by the president. And on the line to speak to us from Shaman is Mr. Joseph Atarika. Good morning to you, sir.
Good Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm doing well, sir.
Fantastic. Where exactly are you located at the moment?
Well, I must say I am currently located within the hub of Ashama. That is the capital of Ashama, the Ashama main station area there, where the action itself is ongoing. When we talk of the clean up exercise that has been led by the President of the Republic, President John Dramani Mahama.
Fantastic. What's the turnout like?
Well, today I must say it is quite surprising considering the number of people that are patronizing in this exercise. In fact, driving through the towns of Shaiman, from Lebanon through to Jericho and its associated areas, I can tell you that a lot of activities are ongoing. Residents have actually given themselves into this particular exercise for us to clean the entire community. And then when you come to Ashaiman proper, in fact, civil servants, today has been a holiday for civil servants. I mean, halfway through that they should not go to work. For that matter, you can see military, you can see NADMO officials, you can see the police service, and of course, a whole lot of civil servants and agencies who have actually put themselves into this exercise, sealing the gutters and cleaning all the environs within the Shaiman community. I must also say that, in fact, I spoke earlier with the linguist of Shaiman Traditional Council, who indicated to me that yesterday they deployed men from the council to play gong around to tell the shop owners to ensure that their shops are closed so that they can fully patronize in this cleanup exercise. So, in fact, a lot of people have given themselves into this particular exercise. Most of the shops, including those ones at the Ni Ajo market. You know, when you come to Ashama Main, there is this huge market that harbors both the main lorry station and then shops around. All these shops are closed. When you go to Vaco Flat, where the traditional council of Ashaiman is also located, all the shops there are closed. When you move straight to Lebanon on that particular stretch, shops are closed. In fact, the community entirely is engaging in this particular cleanup exercise.
Fantastic. Now, before we wrap it up, I want to find out, have you seen any move on the part of the people who have turned out for the cleanup to ensure that when the rubbish is cleared or when the gutters are desilted, they move it to a designated place so that it doesn't come back into the gutter or wherever to cause further flooding?
Yes, so like I indicated earlier, with the servicemen, typically the military and the NADMO officials, for them they come with this excavating equipment as well as dozers and then tippers which collect the rubbish that is from the gutters. So for that particular issue, yes, it is being handled effectively by the men and women in uniform. I must also say the little challenge I observed during my rounds within the Shaman suburbs, that is Lebanon, some portions of it is that it looks like the information was not well received in some areas. But they are just in the minority, and then they are saying that because the vans didn't come around to broadcast, they don't seem to be participating fully. But you can see some schools also engaging in that particular cleanup exercise even before a class session begins. So, in a nutshell, everything is in control with regards to the rubbish and the distilting of the drains. Vehicles are there to convey all these drains, the materials from the drains, so that when it rains or even in subsequent days, it will not return back into the drains again. So that particular aspect, I must say, it is in control.
Atarika, thank you so much for speaking to us, yeah?
You're welcome.
Good luck out there and have a lovely day.